Malaysia ketika ini berhadapan kekurangan 30,000 juruterap.
Menguasai bidang itu sangat diperlukan dan kita kekurangan 10,000 juruterap.
Malaysia masih berdepan kekurangan 100,000 juruterap bagi memenuhi keperluan pembangunan negara.
Target kita untuk supaya sasaran kita satu untuk setiap 100 orang Malaysia, jadi 1 to 100 Malaysia, tapi kita belum capai lagi.
Seterusnya, graduan dalam bidang teknikal terutamanya kejuruteraan. Fundamental science seperti kimia, fizik, biologi dan matematik tidak mencukupi bagi menampung keperluan industri seperti semikonduktor dan sebagainya.
Malaysia is running out of engineers. Is our industry safe? Looking at the headlines today, the answer is clearly no. We are losing thousands of engineers every year, and this shortage has put us in a state of emergency. Here is why. Hi everyone, my name is Nuraznisha Emira binti Ahmad Kamal. I'll be discussing a critical issue in human resource management, the recruitment challenges due to the shortage of certified engineers in safety critical roles. Before we dive deeper into the specific problems, let's look at the current reality in Malaysia. According to recent reports from Sinar Harian and RTM, the Deputy Prime Minister has officially stated that Malaysia is experiencing a serious shortage of engineers. Specifically in the E&E sector, we are missing 1,300 engineers every year, as reported by Malaysia Gazettes. This is not just a small gap, it is a national crisis that requires immediate action, such as strengthening TVET and providing better incentives. These reports prove that the challenges we are discussing today are real and urgent, impacting our nation's industrial growth. But beyond the headlines, what does this crisis actually look like in numbers? Let's break down the scale of this problem. As mentioned, we are losing 1,300 talent every year in the E&E sector. But looking at the bigger picture, the Ministry of Works, Datuk Seri Alexander Nantalinggi, confirms we need a total of 100,000 more engineers to sustain our national development. This has left Malaysia with a ratio of 1 to 170, which is far from the global safety and development standard of 1 to 100. These numbers show that the gap is widening and the pressure on HR to recruit qualified engineers has never been higher. What is safety critical roles? Positions within an organization where a human error or failure in performance can lead to disastrous consequences such as loss of life, severe environmental damage, or major structural failure. Industry like oil and gas, aviation, and construction, recruitment is not just about filling a seat, but it's about ensuring public safety and legal compliance. Now, let's dive into the core of the issues. Why is the shortage of certified engineers such a nightmare for HR departments? We can break this problem down into 4 critical dimensions. First, we have the competency gap. Every year, our university produces thousands of bright engineering graduates. However, in safety critical roles, an academic degree is just the starting point. The industry requires competent persons, those who hold professional certifications like the IR status or specific licenses from bodies like BEM or DOSH. From an HRM perspective, this creates a massive selection gap. We have a high quantity of applicants, but a dangerously low quality of ready-to-work specialists. Second is legal pressure. Unlike a typical office job, hiring for safety critical roles is bound by law, such as the Occupational Safety and Health Act, well known as OSHA. If HR fails to recruit a certified professional for these roles, the company is in non-compliance. This is not just a HR mistake, it's a legal liability. If an accident occurs and the engineer in charge was not properly certified, the organization faces massive lawsuits, criminal charge, and a total loss of corporate reputation. Third, we have the war of talent. Because of these certified engineers are so rare, every company wants the same person. This creates a huge competition. Big multinational companies often offer very high salaries and better benefits to steal these experts from the smaller firms. For HR, this is very hard because it makes hiring very expensive, and it's even harder to keep our current engineers from leaving for a better offer. Finally, we have the issue of an aging workforce. Many of our senior certified engineers are getting ready to retire. The problem is we don't have enough younger engineers stepping up with the same certifications to take their place. On top of that, we are facing brain drain, which is when our local certified experts choose to work overseas for better pay. For an HR manager, this is a double blow. We are losing our experts to retirement and losing our best talents to other countries. Now, let's talk about the actual challenges HR face when trying to hire these engineers. It's not as simple as just posting a job ad on LinkedIn. These are three main challenges. First, talent scarcity. It's just hard to find them. We get many resumes, but most people don't have the professional certificate that we need. So, HR has to spend a long time searching, and sometimes we can't find anyone at all. Second, salary inflation. Because of these engineers know they are in high demand, they come with a high price tag. Their salary expectations are often much higher than what the company has budgeted. HR then has a tough choice. Do we pay way above the market rate and mess up our budget? Or do we risk not hiring anyone at all? Lastly, remote locations. These jobs are usually at tough places like at a construction site, or far away in the jungle, or at a sea. Many experienced engineers prefer to work in comfortable office in the city. So, it's hard for HR to convince them to take the job even if we offer good money. So, how can HR fix this? Here are three simple ways. First, internal upskilling program. Instead of looking for new people outside, HR can sponsor our current engineers to take the professional exams. We help them get certified. This is better because they already know how the company works. Second, enhance employer branding. If we can't pay a super high salary, we can offer other things. For example, flexible working hours, better insurance for their family, or a clear path for them to get a promotion. This is what we call employer branding. Third, strategic industry partnerships. HR should build a relationship with universities or organizations like BEM. This way, we can meet young engineers early and help them get their certificates faster so they can join our company in the future. In conclusion, finding the right engineers for safety-critical roles is definitely not an easy task for HR. It is not just about hiring someone with a degree, but finding someone with the right skills and certificates to keep everyone safe. If we don't fix these recruitment challenges, it can lead to legal problems and even accidents at work. So, HR must be more creative by training our own staff and making our company a better place to work. That's all from me for this topic. I hope you found this information helpful for understanding the challenges in HR management. Thank you for watching and goodbye.